Morning, Scott in Colorado here. It's a rainy, kind of thunderstormy day today. I've got some of my grandkids from Wyoming here visiting, and this is Briley. Say hi, Briley.
Hi.
And we're going to ask Briley some questions. First off, how old are you, Briley?
8.5.
8.5 years old. Oh my gosh, when are you getting married?
I don't know.
How old are you when you get married usually?
Usually maybe 25 to 30.
25 or 30 years old? That's probably a good age.
But my mom says I should be dating by that time.
You should be dating by the time you're 25 or 30? Yeah, probably.
Only at that time.
Only at that time. Well, that's probably wise. How old do you think you'll have to be before your dad lets you start dating?
He'll probably say like 30.
30, about 30. Yeah, that sounds about right. What's your favorite color?
I like blue.
Blue? How come?
Because you can make elephants with it, and I have blue eyes.
You have blue eyes, and you can make elephants with it.
Yeah.
Well, that makes sense to me. How come elephants have long trunks?
I don't really know, but I just like them.
I don't know either, but they're kind of cool. And you're 8.5. So what grade are you in then?
In third grade, but
Third.
I'll be going to fourth grade next year.
Yeah, fourth grade, because this is almost summertime. Okay. Do you know, well, you live in Wyoming, so what's the capital of Wyoming?
It is United States.
The United States is the capital of Wyoming? What's the capital of the United States?
The world.
The world? Okay, good. All right. Who's the president of the United States, you know?
It is Donald Trump.
Donald Trump, you knew that. Okay. Is he a Republican or a Democrat?
Democrat, I think?
A Democrat? What is the difference between being a Republican and a Democrat?
I don't know. I just guessed.
Yeah, okay. How much does a loaf of bread cost at the grocery store?
Probably about $1 to $2.
$1 or $2? Okay. What's your favorite book, Bradley?
I like comic books.
Yeah.
And let me think. Oh yeah, it's this lunch lady thing. It's a comic book. She's like a superhero.
Lunch lady superhero?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that sounds fun. Okay.
Cool gadgets and stuff.
She makes cool gadgets?
Well,
I haven't heard of that one.
They have she has like a thing she can fly with, and they're like lunch tools.
Really?
It's cool.
Oh, awesome. Okay.
Her assistant makes them.
Her assistant?
It's this little old lady. She's a helper for lunch too.
A little lunch lady, assistant. When you go to school, who pays for the school?
My parents.
Your parents pay for it?
Mhm.
Through taxes?
I don't know.
Don't know. What are taxes, anyways?
There's something I've had paid taxes before, like at the dollar store.
Yeah. How much, if you have to pay, if something costs $1, how much tax do you have to pay?
5 cents.
5 cents?
That's what I had to do.
Yeah. Well, that's about right. What's your favorite thing to do in the whole world?
Let me think. Oh, I like watching movies of elephants. And anything elephant-ish, I'll probably do.
Yeah. Do you like giraffes? That was my mom's favorite animal. She liked giraffes.
Cool.
She said they were very graceful.
The big necks.
Yeah. Because my mom was a ballerina. Did you know that when she was young?
No.
Yeah. She danced for the USO.
Cool.
Didn't do much ballet in the USO, but she did tap and dancing with the USO back during World War II. If there was one thing in this whole world you would think people should do, what is that? What would make the world a better place?
Maybe if people didn't litter, then our world might be a little prettier.
Yeah, I think so. All right. Well, thanks. Anything else you want to say?
I don't think so.
Okay, cool. Thanks, Briley.
Except my sister, she's making me look at this. I think it's a squirrel. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there is a squirrel behind you, up over there. See, it's wiggling the branch over there.
Where?
No, way over there on the apple tree. Oh, he's not wiggling the branch. Oh, there. I just saw him in the middle. There, he went over to the right.
He was up on
See
the
him? Oh,
tree.
now he's going up high.
He went on the
He's
fence.
going really
I see
high.
him to the
Yeah.
high tree.
Yeah, he starts right up behind us. He's going way high.
Cool.
Cool. All right. Allison, you want to be next? You want to hide? Huh?
Fine.
Fine? All right. Scoot up.
I love bananas.
Scoot up. We got bananas. All right.
Hey.
This is Allison. Here, give it to me. It's empty. Empty banana peels aren't much good for anything, are they?
Nope. Except they can compost.
They can compost. That's where it's going, over there in the compost pile.
Ooh, cool.
Okay. How old are you, Allison?
10.
10 years old. How old are you going to be when you get married, do you think?
I don't know, like 24, 25?
Yeah. How old do you think before you start dating?
Before I start dating?
Yeah.
My mom says I have to be okay, what about 19?
19? How old do you think you'll have to be
Mom
before your
says
dad?
I can't even do 18.
How old before you think your dad lets you start dating? Your mom says 19. How long do you
I
think
don't
your dad
know.
will say? Maybe 47? No, not that long. Okay. Who's the president of the United States?
Donald Trump?
What's the capital of Wyoming?
I don't think there is one.
There
Is
isn't one?
No.
What's the capital of the United States? Do you know?
I don't know.
Washington,
Washington, D.C.
D.C.
Yeah.
Yeah. And who's there?
It's the White House?
The White House is there. Okay.
And
All right.
the president.
And the president.
He
Is-
goes there.
Yeah. Is the president a Republican or a Democrat?
Republican.
That's right. He is a Republican. What's the difference between a Republican and Democrat?
I don't know.
What's the difference in their way of thinking? I know. How come they fight so much?
Who?
The Republicans and Democrats.
Because they think they're so different. Because they're so
Okay.
different.
All right. Probably right. All right. What's the president of the United States do?
He runs the United States to make sure that like nothing really bad is happening.
Okay.
Like,
Like enemies attacking us?
yeah,
From other
stuff
countries?
like that.
Okay.
Keeps it running.
Keeps it running. Who works in the government? What are some government jobs?
I don't know.
What a G-man is? You ever heard of a G-man? You're too young to know what a G-man is. That's a government worker, works for the federal government, like the FBI, Federal Bureau of Investigation. That's a G-man.
Oh.
Okay. What's a loaf of bread cost?
Probably $3 to $5.
$3 to $5. Well, that's pretty good. Pretty good guess. What's your favorite thing to do?
I don't know. Play outside,
Play outside?
I guess.
You like track?
Yeah.
Yeah. And you won some. Yesterday was track day at school.
Mhm.
And you won some ribbons.
Yeah.
Tell me about that. What you win?
Okay. So I did 200 meters for track, and I got 3rd place. And then 800 meters for track, and I got 2nd place.
Yeah.
And then I did 50-meter shuttle races, and I got 1st.
First place in that.
Yeah, shuttle race.
So did you have to run 50 meters?
I mean relay race.
Or relay race, right?
Yeah, you have to run 50. Yeah, so it's 50 meters across.
So it's like a sprint.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long is a football field across?
A football field? I think it's like, I don't know. I need to think of it.
100 yards.
100 yards.
Yeah. About 92, 93 meters, I think.
Yeah. That's a lot.
Yeah. Maybe it's more. You guys will correct me. Is it 97? It's close to 100.
Yeah. Pretty close.
100 meters.
That's
It's a
not
little bit.
that bad.
They're a little shorter than 100 meters.
I can get through this side.
What's your favorite color?
Okay. First favorite color, blue. 2nd, pink. 3rd. I didn't know
You have 3 favorite colors?
you liked green, not blue. No, I said green, pink, and purple.
Green, pink, and purple. What's your favorite animal?
Zebra.
Zebra? How come?
Like they're pretty stripes, I guess. And I like horses.
Yeah.
And like zebras are like even prettier than
Have you ever?
horses.
Yeah, they're cool markings, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Have you seen Appaloosas? They have the spots on their bottoms.
Wait, is it like they look like antelope part zebra?
Well,
No.
it looks exact. It's
Kind
a
of.
horse, but an Appaloosa has the spots on its bottom.
Yeah, I've never seen one before.
Yeah.
I've seen them.
Have you seen antelope?
An antelope
Have you seen lots of
on
antelope?
TV.
You haven't seen antelopes in Wyoming?
Wait, I think.
No, but
Mama,
you've seen antelope.
Yeah, by
My
like
mom
deer.
crashed
I think,
into
yeah.
an antelope.
And antelope run really
Like-
fast.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But my mom crashed into an antelope.
Did she?
Yeah.
She crashed into an antelope?
Yeah.
I had an antelope go ripping across the front of my car. I was doing about 55, 60 miles an hour. The antelope was running off to my left. This is in Utah, near the Wyoming, the Colorado border. And the antelope looked at me. I think it actually laughed at me. And then it sped up and it just crossed in front of my car,
Whoa. Wow.
like 10 miles faster than I was. It only hit the ground about every 30 feet. It was going so far.
It's raining.
Yeah. Did you know that I was coming back from Idaho and from seeing your cousins, and there was this chicken, and it ran up along the side of my car, and I was doing about 50, 55 miles an hour, and it was going as fast as I was.
What?
A chicken?
A chicken?
Yeah. And it turned off into this farm, and when it slowed down, I could have sworn it had 3 legs.
Weird.
Yeah, 3 legs. Can you imagine that? And then I went in, I saw this farmer, he comes out and I said, I just saw a chicken. It was doing like 50, 55 miles an hour and I could have sworn it had 3 legs. He goes, yes, sir. He says, I have a 3-legged chicken ranch.
That's cool.
I said, 3-legged chickens? How do you make a 3-legged chicken? He says, well, we breed them. I said, well, why did you do that? He says, well, you see, my wife and I, when we got married, her favorite dish, well, her favorite part of the chicken, when we have chicken, is the legs,
Weird.
the drumstick. And he says, that's my favorite part too. So we cook a chicken, we have 2 drumsticks, so it's perfect for each of us. But then we had a baby daughter. You know what her favorite part of the chicken was?
Drumstick.
A drumstick, of course. So we started, one chicken wouldn't do, so we started making 3-legged chickens.
Wow.
Started breeding them. He
How
had
did he
hundreds
do
of them.
that?
I don't know. He had hundreds of them. But I asked him, I said, well, what do they taste like? You know what he told me?
What?
He says, I don't know. I've never caught one.
Because they're so fast.
Yeah.
That's funny.
Isn't that crazy? That's just a joke. I made it up.
What?
I didn't make up the joke. I saw that on YouTube. Ronald Reagan tells that joke when he was in office. I thought it was pretty funny. All right. What are you going to do while you're here in Colorado?
I don't know. Like,
Play in the hammock? If it keeps on raining, we're not going to be able to do a whole lot, huh?
yeah.
You're sprinkling on us a
Maybe
minute
we
ago.
could go to that cool park.
Yeah, we can go to the
Sunny
park.
tomorrow or something.
That's pretty cool. What does a policeman do?
A
Grandpa used to be a policeman. What did I used to do? Ooh, bless you.
You used to get people and put them in jail. And like on the story you told them, like the one with the dog and he tries to threaten you.
You're trying to threaten me.
I'm gonna go to your house and kill your wife. I'm gonna kill your girlfriend. Would you have a? I'm gonna kill your children.
And each time I said, oh, I haven't even
Well,
have a
would
wife.
you
I
have
don't.
a dog.
And he says, well, you have a dog? That was
Yeah.
pretty silly, huh?
Well, first he was like children, then it went to wife and then
Yeah.
girlfriend.
Yeah. Pretty funny things happening.
Do you have a dog?
Yeah. All right. Hey, thanks for joining us.